must be going insane. A skull. I was just looking for rings, honest. No one was going to miss them, and the dead can't use them. But then there was this voice, and the skull. It talked. Well, it politely asked me not to disturb the graves. It sounded like a noble, that skull. It promised me treasures and riches if I helped it. I ran instead. You want to treat with it, be my guest. I left it where I found it, outside that ruin. The Death's Valor Keep, or maybe it was the Death Valor's Keep. It doesn't matter. I won't go near it or another grave again.
You appear as if you expected to find me. I wonder, do you know where you stand? That was the home of the long-gone Knights of Death's Valor. Lord Leobert turned on his oath and cursed us with undeath. He performed tainted magic, cleaved our bodies from mortality. But he didn't complete the ritual. His magic confined our bodies to the bounds of the keep. I couldn't allow Leobert to fix the spell, so I hid his ritual tools inside 4 sacred altars. Leobert caught me and threw my body from the ramparts. Once I crossed over the wall, the magic binding my body together dissipated. Help me. Kneel at the altars. Ensure Leobert will never leave. Do this, and the treasures of the graveyard are yours. With your knees and my knowledge, the altars will relinquish the items we seek. Find them in the chapel, the living quarters, the statuary, and the catacombs. Put me in your pack. Together, we'll ensure Lord Leobert's plan is never realized. With your knees and... I prefer to be carried. It's less disrespectful, but I suspect you'll need your hands free for the trials ahead. Honor demands that I accompany you on this quest. More importantly, my presence will be necessary inside Death's Valor Keep. The altars inside served as the final test of a squire's worthiness. The chests won't open unless the Order's creed is said in earnest. My presence ensures that kneeling at the altars will unlock the chests. I yearn to see my home one last time. But I never anticipated I'd see it from the inside of a As squires, Leobert and I fell asleep praying in front of that statue. Knights, lost to the forgotten past, let us live in a manner that befits your long-gone memory. The dagger Leobert used to slay his body. His harebrained sacrifice brought an end to our glorious order.
friend.
With the chapel so removed from our daily lives, only those undergoing the rites and passage knelt at the altar here. A knight is humble in the face of all that lies beyond mortal comprehension. A knight does not fight the end when it draws near. That chalice was passed down for generations and welcomed countless knights to our halls. Leobert, ritual, used it to end us before our time.
Away
A
from.
knight does not forget that it is their duty to serve others. Lord Leobert, with this book he learned to reject fate. With these pages, he destroyed those who are honorable and true. Leobert's chamber. Not even the altar within could return the Knight Commander to his comfort. A knight is courageous, even in the face of insurmountable danger. The heart Leobert ripped from his chest in the shadow of fear. I doubt he cared about the impact this had on the rest of us. He retrieved every item. Now, refill the grave with dirt. It's time the mistakes of the past were buried. Now, no one will suspect what this grave hides. I'd like to be laid to rest atop that tombstone, if you don't mind putting me there. Even without lungs, I cherish being in this fresh air. I'm glad I put my skull in your care, Pilgrim. You prayed at the sacred altars and removed the ritual items from Lord Leobert's sphere of influence. You are honorable and dutiful. No one will look in this graveyard for the items thought to be lost within the keep, and I will watch over them. Your task is done. You have my thanks in all things. Here, I promised you the treasures forgotten in the graveyard. Take them. I'm not sure how long my cursed existence will continue, but I feel at rest. My trials are over. I'll keep my vigil here and look to welcome death with open arms whenever I'm blessed with it.